Barbara and Bill join a Rhodes Scholar Group island hopping adventure. We travel around St. Simon and Jekyll Islands on this bus. First stop is the St. Simon's Light Station. First built in 1804, it is currently 104 feet tall. Live oak trees draped with Spanish moss are plentiful in South Georgia. Mullet Bay Restaurant, a local favorite, serves a tasty lunch. Georgia Graves leads us on an informative, chilly beach walk.
Coming together. You've got a chain of barrier islands out on the ocean sides, copious amounts of salt water that can move in behind the islands from the mainland and upland sides.
Empty oyster shells are returned to the ocean to start new oyster beds.
Be up all night.
Daily lectures explain a variety of island life issues.
To mark those nests and to ensure that they are either covered with a cage or screens if we do have any carry around their gardening shears with them. And I'm going to come by.
Our Jekyll Island tour starts at the Jekyll Island Museum with a video. This live oak is likely about 400 years old. A guided jeep train tour shows us a variety of vacation homes used by the rich and famous.
1884, but where it stands now is not where it was built at. It was moved here. Moved to this location. Oh, there's Mama Kitty. Everybody wave at Mama Kitty as we go by. Like, why are you looking at me? This house was moved on this corner in 1890. The reason it was moved is because the club members wanted to build another structure and they needed the space. Kind of a general all-purpose Georgia. And that would include a woman to cook and clean for you.
Oh, that's very important.
As well as doesn't hurt the plant that it's on. It particularly likes live oak trees, but if you look at a live oak tree and you look at its bark, you realize it costs $45,000 to build. All a live oak tree because it looks as if it's alive all the time, but in fact, very famous architectural firm of the time period. Now you may recall seeing a photograph on the video of parties out at somebody. All of those were within the confines of the club. Some of them were outside.
We enjoy a nice lunch in the room where the Federal Reserve was first formed. The local croquet clubs have a great place to compete and display their white clothes.
All right, let's go start walking that way.
Powered by twin Caterpillar marine engines, the crossing takes 20 minutes each way. Island residents are buried in the Behavior Cemetery since the early days of slavery when the island was a large cotton plantation. Transportation around the island was provided by the Georgia University Research Center located on the island. An overview of island research is provided by a professor.
Causing massive internal damage.
Behind them tree across that marsh, you can see the power line. Now, it wasn't until 1960.
Probably.
Our bus driver makes baskets and is related to everyone on the island. 70 people forming 47 families live on Sapelo Island.
Yeah. Okay.
We return to the mainland from Sapelo Island on the afternoon ferry.